Okay, so here we're supposed to look at the table and select the rule that matches and write a brief explanation of our choice, or show calculations that verify our choice. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the information here, and in order for a rule to work, it has to work for every single row in the table. And so I'm going to just start testing the rules, and I'm going to be willing to go back, erase, and try again if things don't work out the first time. So y equals x plus 8, that means I take the x and add 8 to it. And so I'm going to take negative 1 plus 8, that gives me negative 7. Works for the first row, but I have to test it for all the rows. 3 plus 8 equals 11, that's not 15. So I'm going to go ahead and back up and try again. And I know that it is not A. All right, so let's try y equals 5x. So that's negative 1 times 5, because it takes x and multiplies by 5, so that's negative 5. It doesn't work for the first one. Looks like it might work for the second one. It definitely doesn't work for the first one, so that one is out. Okay, let's keep working through. X squared plus 6. So I'm going to take whatever the input is, x, square it, and then add 6. Negative 1 squared is 1 plus 6 equals 7. Works for the first one. 3 squared plus 6 is 9 plus 6. That's 15. Good news, but we have to make sure it works for the third one as well. 10 squared plus 6 is 100 plus 6, and that is 106. So it works for all three. And so I'm going to put C here, and I'll write it works for each row. And there's my work that proves it. Okay, so let's, well, I'm not supposed to do 28 for you. You're supposed to use a similar process. Make sure if you're thinking about a rule, it has to work for every single row in the table. And in order to give evidence, you have to probably show some calculations. And then summarize it by saying something like it works for each row.